Hey, what's up? Today I'm going to be cooking some braised red wine beef. So start with our basic mirepoix of carrots, celery, and onions. Make them nice and chunky. Gonna be patting down the meat. Make sure it's nice and dry. Then we're gonna be seasoning it up with some salt and pepper. And then we're gonna be throwing it into a real hot pan, searing it up, getting it nice and brown, crispy on each side. Definitely could have put it for longer. Make sure you get the other sides too. Once you take that out, you're going to leave all those crispy bits in there. Throw in your basic mirepoix with some butter and some olive oil. Throw in some garlic. Measure with your heart. Throw in some tomato paste. Let that caramelize up. I heard that apparently if you let it caramelize, it tastes better. We'll be deglazing with some Jackson Triggs red wine. Cabernet Sauvignon, you just need a dry red wine, but I like this Canadian brand. Going to be throwing in some thyme, rosemary, and bay leaves. Put your meat back in there. Realize that you forgot your Worcestershire sauce. So throw that in along with your Dijon mustard. Pour in your beef stock. Spill it all over the stove. Whoopsies. Leave it in there to boil. Bring it down to a simmer and then let it sit for about 3 hours. Oh my gosh, the steam. Make sure you mix it up here and there, flipping it around. Make sure it's getting covered in those juices. When it's nearly done, you're going to chop up some potatoes. What the heck? Throw them into a pot. There we go. Put some water in it till it's just covering. Add your seasoning in there. Play some Sturdy Valley while you're waiting. Once the potatoes are fork tender, like so, you're going to drain them out. You're going to add some butter, some milk, salt, and pepper. You're going to throw in some cheese. Maybe throw in a little bit more cheese. Add some parsley in there. You're going to take your meat and your veggies and stuff out of that beautiful sauce, and you're going to make yourself a little cornstarch slurry. You're going to add that in there, let it simmer until it thickens up to like a nice gravy texture or whatever you like. Then you're going to put some potatoes on a plate. You're going to put your fallen apart meat. Gosh, it's beautiful. You're going to put some of that on top of it as well. You're going to put your sauce on top. And then you're going to sprinkle it with a little bit of parsley. Oh yeah, she's gorgeous. Pour yourself a little glass of wine on the side just to pair with it. Those flavors will really pull through. Give her a little taste test. Gosh, she's tasty. Then you can take a little sip of your wine. Gosh, what a good pairing. Yep, that's all.